Hello everyone and welcome to this video. My name is Ibrahim Ajine and I'm a network designing engineer. In this video I'll present to you some of Cisco's command line shortcuts that will definitely help speed up the command line writing process. So let's start with the first shortcut for now. It's the Ctrl and T. This shortcut is basically just swaps the current character with the one before it. It's usually used in we are typing some comments fast enough. Sometimes we just type a letter instead of another letter. Yeah, we just swap the letters. Like for example, when we type show, sometimes I type it like this when I type it fast. So I can just press Ctrl and T, so I can see that it will swap the last two letters and correct my words. Our second shortcut for today is going to be the Ctrl and K. Ctrl and K is used to just erase all characters from the current cursor position to the end of the line. For example, if I'm writing a command like show running include ADSL, for example, and I decided that I don't want the word ADSL, I can just put the cursor here and press Ctrl K. As you can see, it will erase everything after it, and I can just write any command I want after this. And for the next shortcut, it's the Ctrl and X, which is basically the reverse of the previous command, which will erase everything from the current character position till the beginning of the line. It's just the reverse of the Ctrl and K. For example, if I'm writing show running include interface, and I decided that I just only want the interface command and I don't want anything before it, I can just press Ctrl or X, so everything before that cursor is erased, and I can then just type show interfaces, for example. The next shortcut will be the famous Ctrl and C shortcut, which is a very common shortcut and it's used a lot. Basically, this command just gets us out of the configuration mode back to the exit mode. Like for example, if I'm in interface configuration mode, I will just press Ctrl and C. As you can see, it will get me back to the exit mode, command line interface. And for the fifth shortcut, it's the Ctrl and A. I personally use this shortcut a lot, especially when I'm, for example, in configuration mode and I would like to execute a command that's in exit mode, like for example the show version. I can't execute it here, so I just put that command again and press Ctrl A, which will get me to the beginning of the line, and type do show version. And our next shortcut will be just the reverse of Ctrl and A, which is Ctrl and E. Ctrl and E basically just gets the cursor to the end of the command line. Like for example, in our previous shortcut, we used the show version example, and I had to press Ctrl A and put do in the beginning of the line. Now if I have to go to the end of the line, I just press Ctrl E, and I can continue writing my rest of the commands. After Ctrl E, we are going to see the Ctrl and U command. Ctrl and U is basically just to erase the entire line in the command line interface. Like for example, if I've written this line, instead of just hitting backspace several times, I can just hit Ctrl and U and it will erase everything for me, to erase the entire command, and I can write my command again. And another command that's used for erasing a command line interface as well is the Ctrl and W. Ctrl and W is used to erase only one word from the command line. For example, if I write here do show run and I hit Ctrl and W, it will erase the last word I've written. If I hit Ctrl and W again, it will erase another word, and so on. Next is the very famous shortcut, which is Ctrl Shift 6 and then X. This command is very useful and it's commonly used by all Cisco engineers. It's basically used to cancel a failing command. Like for example, if I'm doing a trace route and that trace route is leading nowhere, I don't have to just wait till the hop counts reach 30. I can just press Ctrl Shift 6 and then X, and it will just break my command line and get me back to the configuration mode. After this, we are going to have a look at the Q letter. Q letter is used just to quit the viewing of multiple pages. For example, if I'm in show run configuration, instead of just hitting spaces till the end of the line, I can just basically press Q, and it will cancel the viewing, and it will get me back to the command line interface. But in Cisco routers, any letter during the viewing can break our viewing and get us back to the command line interface. This queue is basically very useful when we are using Cisco ASA firewall's command line interface. Because in ASA, not all letters can break the viewing and get us back to the command line. It's only the letter Q. I hope this video has been informative for you, and thank you for viewing.